Hi guys, welcome back to the garden. My name is Janae. If you're new here, I live in Durban, South Africa, and I grow warm to intermediate. I do try grow cold to intermediate as well. So far they haven't died. I'm in the front garden, as you can see, a bit of organized chaos here. As promised, I am going to be planting out the Arachnis. So what I've got here is a pot. Let me just turn the camera. Sorry for my hand getting in the way. It's a bit of an awkward spot. So I've got my camera like this with my pole, my moss pole. I've put a few rocks inside the pot. As you can see, that is my pot there. I don't know if you guys can see that, but anyway, yeah, I've got my pot, my moss pole, and a whole lot of rocks. So I'm just going to set my camera like that. So guys, just excuse my dogs are very inquisitive, so they're going to want to see what we're doing. Anyway, so guys, I've got my rocks in the pot here, so I'm just going to be filling it with more rocks. As you can see, I am absolutely filthy, dirty, with my bum in the air. There we go, just filling it with more rocks. Then I've got a packet of sand with rocks and stuff in it. So I'm just going to be filling this pot just to steady this moss pole. I'll be showing you now what it looks like. So this is to keep our moss pole nice and steady, so if it's windy outside, it's fine. Right, let me show you what it looks like. Okay, so guys, this is my pot, my moss pole, as you can see, with my rocks. Now keeping the moss pole nice and steady. Now we're going to put the Arachnis inside it. Right. So what I've got to secure my Arachnis is some cable ties. So we're just going to make a hole at the top here, so I can get my cable ties out. And then once we're done, I'm going to throw some bark at the top, just to make sure that they are moist. So with my Arachnis, so these guys, they're epiphytes, so they don't really need soil. Okay, so I'm just going to fasten them, just making sure to take care of the spark so that I don't damage the spark. I've actually used my shorter cable ties, but it's fine. I'm not going to run inside the house now for that. So you just feed your cable tie through your moss pole and you secure your Arachnis, and Bob's your uncle. There we go, nice and tight, so if the wind blows, it's nice and sturdy. See, so chop off that extra. Right, I'm going to just tie it here at the bottom as well, just for some extra security for my sanity. There's no need for it, but I am going to do it. This guy, I'm just going to point it downwards because we'll find some moisture in the soil. There we go. So this is quite easy, guys. Arachnis is an easy type of orchid. Anyone can grow it. It loves full sun, so it's going to be here with my other macaras. I'll show you now when we're done the macaras. And then I'm just gonna say like that. There we go. yeah, so what I was saying was they are easy growers. They like full sun. So this spot where I'm going to put them, it's going to be sunny till about 11ish in the morning. Thereafter it's nice bright light. This is now winter, hey? So summertime, obviously it's going to be sunny till, you see, till about lunchtime. And thereafter it will enjoy a bit of shade, but still nice bright light. So I'm just securing it once again to my moss pole, just taking care of this flower spike that doesn't break, and then we clip it. Yeah, so I normally water my garden twice a week, so it's normally Wednesdays and Saturdays, or Wednesdays and Sundays, that I water my garden. So that's when these guys will get water. Yeah. So I do have other Arachnis that I want to tie from here, that I want to tie on here, but I see this is now quite full already, but it's fine. Just want to find a nice spot. So with these moss poles, it makes it nice and easy because it's nice and airy already, where you can thread your cable tie through. So it makes it easy to fasten your Arachnis. And I'm just going to do one at the bottom, just to take care that my Arachnis is nice and sturdy. The other reason I make sure my Arachnis is nice and sturdy is because we have monkeys and they are naughty. They cause havoc. So yeah, there we are, done, dusted. And we're just going to get some bark just to fill the bottom. So this is what it looks like. It's now tied. You can see the sparks. Can you see the sparks there of the Arachnis? There we go. And the other spark is on this side. Can you guys see it? There we go. There's the other spark. So I've secured it at the bottom and at the top, and I've got some rocks at the bottom. I'm going to put some bark, big bark at the bottom, just for some moisture and humidity. These guys like humidity, they like moisture. These are my sun mucaras. I've stuck some in here. Same thing with the moss pole, cable ties. There's a nice spark. I don't know if you can see it. There's a spark coming along. These guys flower and flower and flower all the time. As you can see, I didn't have a moss pole for here, so I just took a piece of log. I stuck it in there. And as you can see, it loves the log. So yeah, it's orchid growing is easy, guys. It's fun. Sometimes we fail. I try stuff and it doesn't work out, but you know what, if you don't try, you're never gonna know if it works or not. So there goes my dogs making a noise. So yeah, so this is a quick and easy one with my Arachnis there. I'm gonna have to find the bark, so if you wanna just wait 2 seconds for me. Right guys, I'm back. I've got my large bark here with some perlite. I'm just going to top it up at the top. So, just need to make a hole. Okay. Unfortunately, every time I'm in the garden, my dogs love garden outside with me, or they don't garden, but they keep me company, and sometimes they make a big noise. So I do apologize for that. So this is just to help with a bit of humidity. Let me just spin this guy around. Ouch, on my eye. To whack my eyeball. Here in my key, Mali Baba. So there we go, guys. That's just to provide a bit of humidity here for them. You don't have to fill it to the top because it's quite secure already. This is just to, when you water it, it's going to provide some humidity for the roots, and it also makes the pot look nice. So here. Sorry, my dog wants to eat it. Right. So end result, guys. That is my pot. This is my pot with my Arachnis in it. That's what it looks like after we've put some large bark, just to make it look a bit neat. Sorry guys, I have my phone upside down. I hope you can see all this. But yeah. And that's it. Quite easy to grow, and it doesn't take, it doesn't take long to make a tower. So unfortunately this is the smallest, the largest pot I have at the moment. Can you guys see it? So yeah, so you can, if you have other Arachnis, you can cut it and put it on this side, or you can even put it in front of each other to make it more bushier. You can do that as well. So sorry, here comes a car, a bit noisy, sorry about that. So I'm going to clean up now, and I'm going to go mount my catasetum next, or pot my catasetum next. So this is me. Thanks guys, please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this quick tutorial on mounting your Arachnis in a pot with a moss pole. Please like and subscribe, comment if you have questions. Questions are welcome. If I can answer them, I'll gladly do so. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I'm dirty. So yes guys, I love gardening. This pot is quite heavy. I carried the pot from the backyard, from way back there to the front, because this area is going to be the best area to grow the Arachnis. So I'm going to leave it here next to my beautiful macaras. Yeah, so they'll do well here. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe, and give me a like. Thank you guys. Take care. Stay blessed. Bye.